You're welcome to Mind Impact Today, your inspirational and life class platform. My name is Somi Dowoni. Today, I will be sharing with you a topic: finding peace in troubled time. Finding peace in troubled time. And our anchor text today will be taken from the book of John chapter 16, verse 33. John 16:33. It says, "In him you will find peace, but in the world you will have tribulation." He said, "Take heart or be of good courage, for I have overcome the world." So Jesus speaking to us there in John 16:33, that in him we shall find peace, but in the world we shall find tribulation. But he said we should take heart, be of good courage, for he has overcome the world. Without any doubt, friends, on this platform, the world is going through troubled times right now. Nations, countries are faced with challenging moments, economic challenges, political challenges, and families are passing through enormous challenges in times like this. But I want you to know, and I want to draw your attention to the consciousness of the word of the Lord in John 16:33, that in him we shall find peace, and in the world we shall have tribulation. He said, but we should be of good courage, for he has overcome the world. Without any doubt, families are going through challenges, businesses are going through troubled times, and careers are passing through challenging moment. How do you find peace in times like this? How do you find peace in troubled times like this? A lot of people are giving up on their vision, giving up on their God-given ideas, giving up on the dreams that they had for themselves, their family, their jobs, and their career at the beginning of the year. But I want you to know, friends, on this platform, that all hope are not lost. Considering the news that is coming out there, most of the news are not too pleasant. Economy policy are not too friendly. Most of the news are hostile to human existence. But you can make your mind, you can sanitize your mind and make your mind to be stable in times like this, in order for you not to derail out of the purpose of God for your life, in order for you not to derail out of the plans of God for your life, so you can find peace in troubled times like this. So we want to look at ways to keep your mind stable in troubled times like this. The ways to keep your marriage stable, to keep your family stable, to keep your job and your career stable in troubled times like this. Remember, John 16:33, the scripture says that in him you will find peace, in the world you will have troubles and tribulation. He said, take heart, be of good courage, for he has overcome the world. So how do you have a stable mind in troubled times like this? Remember, in James chapter 1, verses 7 and 8, James chapter 1, verses 7 and 8, the Bible recorded that unstable-minded person cannot receive anything from God. Unstable-minded person cannot receive anything from God. So how do you keep your mind stable in troubled times like this? How do you keep your mind stable? Number one is that you need to be optimistic about your life. Be optimistic about your life. Be optimistic about your vision and your dreams. Number two is that you need to see your future beyond now. You need to see your future beyond now. Don't allow the things you hear, the things you read, the things you receive from the news to determine your future. So you need to see your future beyond now. Number three is that you need to filter the things you hear. Filter the things you hear, filter the things you read, and filter the things you watch, because your life responds to the things you hear, your life responds to the things you read, your life responds to the things you watch. So number four is that don't get carried away by what people say. Don't get carried away by what people say. So don't allow what people say to define and redefine your destiny. Number five is that don't believe everything that you hear. Don't believe everything that you hear. If you want to keep your mind stable in troubled times like this, don't believe everything that you hear. Number 6 is that don't put absolute trust on people in troubled times like this. Don't put absolute trust on people. Whether you believe it or not, people will disappoint you, they will reject you, and they will do all manner of things to you. So don't put absolute trust on people. So the next point, which is number 7, is that give room for disappointment as you relate with people in times like this. Give room for disappointment as you relate with people. Number 8 is that act more and talk less. Act more on your vision, on your dreams, on the goals that you have set for yourself. Act more on it and talk less. Then number 9 is that you surround yourself with positive minded people that will encourage you to keep on going, to keep on trying in challenging times like this. Then number 10 is that never take no for an answer. Go for it. Go for your goals. Go for the dreams and the vision that you have set for yourself. Never take no for an answer. Then the other point, which is 11, is that never allow negative opinions to influence your decision and the action you intend to take toward the dreams that you have for yourself in times like this. Obviously, there are negative news out there. But you need to make up your mind never to allow those negative news to influence the decision that you have made about your life. Thank you for your time today, and I want to believe that the points that you have received on this platform today will keep your mind stable. Remember, James chapter 1 verse 8, unstable-minded person cannot receive anything from God. And John 16:33 says, in this world you will find tribulation, but in him you will have peace. He said, be of good courage, for he has overcome the world. My name remains Somi Dowoni. I look forward to coming your way again on this platform. Bye for now.